The capital of the Yukon is Whitehorse. Now, it's a town built on the edge of the Yukon River. There are some 30,000 people that live here, but what's really remarkable is there are only 34,000 people that live in the total area of the Yukon. So you can imagine there's 500,000 square kilometres of space. So there's a lot of wildness and wilderness here. And I'll tell you what, it is just fantastic. Spring is just arriving in the Yukon at the moment, and just last week they had over 8 inches of snow here in Whitehorse. Now the winters can be freezing, getting down to minus 40+ degrees Celsius. In the summers, as hot as 35 degrees. Talk about extremes. Wildflowers here include lupins, which are beginning to emerge now with their beautiful blue flowers. And then there's the wild forest crocus, or anemones, which are just finishing flowering now. Now the forests here are mainly made up of coniferous trees, and predominantly the black and the white spruce. One of the things I find incredible about the black spruce is its ability to grow atop the permafrost. So it's almost like it's been bonsai'd. And it's not unusual to find trees that are just a couple of feet tall here, but over 100 years old. In an environment like this, timing is everything. And the local garden centre has to have all its plants ready, because as soon as the ground thaws, it's time to get your plants into the garden. Now, one of the things I love about this one, and this is the local garden centre looking after the whole Whitehorse area, is they have a huge range of absolutely fantastic plants. But there are so many here that we would find back at home in the southern hemisphere. And some of the colour plants that are really making their mark at the moment include geraniums, of course the beautiful petunias, and don't forget the edibles. Herbs are making a huge comeback up in this climate, and of course they're massive down at home. And tomatoes. Now's the time to be getting them into your garden.